thought we'd kind of chat about what's my plan, and also, as you see from the title, why I don't have a coach. Why do I coach myself? What is the real reason? So I'm gonna start if I go pro, and when I go pro, we're working. We're working, but I'm really excited because this is the best. This is the best, and after a very long time of some serious struggles, how good it feels to be reconnecting and relighting this fire and remembering why I do this. And it's not just about what you do, but how you do it. Because I can feel the power behind it, where it's just a game changer. So I'm excited to see what's come. I'm excited for whoever is following this journey to be a part of it with me, and I appreciate the support, and it's just fun. I enjoy it. It's like a documentation. So, and then someone out there might be watching, and it might help them, and that's the goal. So, and not only that, it's an outlet for me. So there's that. What is up, guys? It is July 28th, and I was just going to, it's Sunday, and I just thought I would pop on really quick to chat for a hot second, because I'm just trying to be consistent now that I'm coming back. I want to get in a flow. However, I didn't record anything this past week, so just to do something, I thought we'd kind of chat about what's my plan, and also, as you see from the title, why I don't have a coach. Why do I coach myself? What is the real reason? So I'm going to start with that, and then kind of talk about my plan going into this first show of 2024, my fourth show ever. And anyway, so to start, the real reason I coach myself, I've never had a coach before, is few things. One being, in my opinion, I feel like nobody is gonna know your body better than you. And so I like to just do things the way I feel is right for me. And to be honest, I don't really like to be told what to do. I rather just structure myself and make myself a plan and figure it out. And two, it's like, I've learned so much through making mistakes, and I like to do that. I like to learn from making the mistakes and doing it myself. That's just, I don't know, I just feel like I learn better, and so I rather do that. And I just like to structure myself, so I don't want someone telling me, hey, this is what you're gonna do, and then I do it. That's just me, and so it works for me. Well, someday, if I go pro, and when I go pro, obviously that's a whole different level, and the knowledge is valuable. Now, I'm not saying that, having a coach, absolutely, I see the value in it, and someday maybe I will, like I said, when I go pro, and I'm competing at that kind of level, then absolutely will I appreciate and value the knowledge that someone that's been doing this for a long time would have. So that's a different story, but right now, it's working for me. I've placed first at every show, and I'm extremely grateful for that. But obviously I've done something right. So, why not just keep doing it? And then as well as that, to be honest, is finances. That's huge. To me, to do something I can do myself, I don't feel necessary to pay someone. And that, quite frankly, it's I'm not in the place, if I'm honest, to be paying a crap ton of money to someone to do something that I can do myself. So that's another reason, really, and it's a big reason. I just financially save money. I'm not gonna do that. So that's I feel like there was another reason, but I can't seem to think right now what it was. I might remember, so we'll see. But anyway, so that's the main kind of reason why I don't have a coach. And then as far as my protocol for this prep goes, I'm officially 12 weeks out now, and it's really crazy. I'll throw in a picture of like how I'm looking right now and compared to just 6 days out, and it's wild. I just took measurements this morning. My waist is smaller, my weight is down, body fat's down a little, and it's just, I really can't even wrap my head around like where I'm at right now compared to just 6 days out. I'm less than I was 6 days out of my show last year. So that gets me really excited and the most confident I've ever been on like what I'm bringing this year, because I've always felt like I'm not actually ready the way I want to be. I was never good enough, and that's the mindset I had. But this year, I, for the first time, actually feel like I have enough time to get the lower body in, because I hold the most body fat in my lower body, as a lot of women do, and I've never been lean enough to see like the full glute ham tie-in and get that hard look at the lower body like I do my upper body. So to have this much time and look the way I do is really exciting. And yeah, so I'm pretty stoked to see like what package I'm bringing this year. Cause we got 12 weeks and we're already shaping up. So stay tuned, cause it's going very well and I'm just so grateful and just feeling amazing. So that's exciting. But, I mean, I technically have been in prep for a while, but that's because I had gained a lot of body fat that I really didn't need to in this time away. I was really struggling with binge eating, and it was not a good time, to be honest. So I gained a lot, and so I knew I needed more time to get to where I wanted to be, where I've always wanted to be since starting this journey. So I've been prepping really already for like 3 months. I kind of officially started, and wasn't like perfect or super strict in the beginning, but I was like officially starting back in April, and here it is July, and the show is not until October. So it's going to be the longest prep I've ever been in, but I'm going to bring the best physique I've ever brought. So there's that. I'm losing my train of thought. But anyway, so the protocol is, like I said, I kind of wanted to be, I've been doing this for a while, and it's because I wanted to be ready way early. Now, part of that is because I'm actually doing First Form's transformation challenge. I haven't done one in a while, and I've done it successfully in a while. So I figured, I don't know what it is about transformation challenges. They've just been that little bit to boost my motivation. And not to mention, I could really use some extra money right now. So who couldn't, use $50,000? I mean, come on, that would be awesome. So I'm grinding really hard for that, actually. And that's why I'm kind of like wanting to get ready way early. And it's basically because I'm trying to just get as shredded as possible in this short amount of time for that challenge. And the challenge ends August 31st, I believe. So that's kind of why we're pushing things a little more extreme this far out. Like, my calories are actually getting pretty low, and I have 12 weeks to go, and that's only because this challenge, like I said. So I'm kind of doing some little, I don't want to say risky, because I don't really feel like it's going to be. I feel like my body is already responding very well and it's going to be good. Is, keep kind of doing the plan I have set out, and then by the end of the challenge, I'm going to do like a mock peak week. So it kind of works out perfect to kind of get a feel for how things are going and be at my most shredded. Obviously, that's the goal, is I have 5 weeks left to like get as shredded as possible for this challenge. And then I'll be at my lowest besides that peak week for this challenge. And so obviously my calories will go up, and I'll kind of do a carb up and all that sort of stuff. And then after the challenge is over, the game plan is to kind of do a mini reverse. If I remember correctly, once the challenge is over, I will be about 7 weeks out from the show. So the goal is to do a mini reverse, and I'll already be pretty dang lean by the end of that challenge. So then I can increase calories for a few weeks, I think I figured out. I kind of figured out the plan already, but I don't remember off the top of my head. But it's like a few weeks or something. We kind of get calories back up, and then I will bring them back down to shred up any little more body fat I can leading up into the show. That's kind of the protocol, and I'm really excited to see how it's all gonna work. And so far though, my body has responded better than any other prep I feel like I've done, and so it gives me a lot of hope for how things are gonna go leading up, you know, to the show, where I'm bringing my absolute best I've ever brought. The biggest goal for me, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, and the fact that I've even stepped on stage last year where I was pretty mind-blowing, because it was nowhere near where I wanted to be. And I just don't want to have that doubt this year. My goal is to build a more pro looking physique, because obviously the goal is to go pro, and so I kind of know what I need to do physique wise to get myself closer and closer to building more of that pro physique, where I step on a national stage, I have a chance. You know, I have a real chance, and it gets way more competitive at that national stage than these little NPC shows. So that's the goal, and I honestly probably won't even do a national show until next year. I've been really, like I said, I'm not trying to rush this amateur phase though. You know, I'm just trying to really enjoy this phase of my journey, and not really attached to the need to go pro. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, how can I be all right? Not that that's not a goal, but I'm enjoying the journey. I'm enjoying the process. So, you know, I'm building, and I'm enjoying the process of building that pro physique, you know, and so that'll probably be next year that I'll finally hit a national stage. And not to mention, it's extremely expensive. So, you know, I have things that go on in my life that, you know, I got to be mindful of. And so that opportunity probably won't come until next year, which is perfect. It gives me time to make the improvements that I feel I need to make in my physique, where I want to step on that stage and bring it. You know, I want to feel very confident in my ability that, one, I deserve to go pro, and two, I have the physique to do so. So we're working, we're working, but I'm really excited, because this is the best. This is the best. And after a very long time of some serious struggles with this journey, between like binging, like I've said, and just mentally in a place that I just completely lost myself, to be where I am right now is, I honestly could never fully describe how good it feels to be reconnecting and relighting this fire and remembering why I do this. And it's not just about what you do, but how you do it. And this year I'm doing it in a whole different way. And I can just feel the energy behind it. I can feel the power behind it, where it's just a game changer. So anyway, I just want to sit down, have a little chat about like the protocol, why I do no coach, and blah blah blah. And I'm excited to start kind of tracking the journey again, because I feel like I talk Jake's ear off about like all these different things, and you know, he's not into bodybuilding, which is totally cool. Like, he likes to go to the gym and stuff, and likes to, you know, be active and everything, but you know, bodybuilding is not his thing. But he listens to me, and I appreciate that. But I rant too much, and so I need people that are actually interested in what this journey is about, to hear. So this is more or less an outlet for me. So I'm excited to see what's come. I'm excited for whoever is following this journey to be a part of it with me, and I appreciate the support, and it really does mean a lot to me, and it just helps me a lot, actually. So thank you for that. But anyway, I will see you probably next week. 12 weeks out, I might actually get some footage next week is the plan, to kind of get back in that flow, because it's just fun. I enjoy it. It's like a documentation. So, and then someone out there might be watching, and it might help them, and that's the goal. So, and not only that, it's an outlet for me. So there's that. Anyway, I will see you guys next week. Peace.